Hi everyone. So today I want to touch on how to stop being jealous. Before I start, just want you guys to say hi to my dog, Boss. Hi. So I'm sorry. Anyways, so there's a couple of mindsets that you need to basically have to stop jealousy. And they're actually mindsets that I've talked about previously in my blog post. And I will actually link a couple of my blog posts, previous ones, so that if you hadn't read them in the past, you can read them now after this video to kind of delve deeper. But the first thing I want to touch on, number one, there's two kinds of jealousy that happen. There's the jealousy that happens in romantic relationships, and then there's the jealousy that happens when like people get things that you want, right? Like if they get more money than you, they get some sort of job promotion, etc. So I'm going to kind of talk about them separately. So the first thing is romantic relationships. Let's say you're in a romantic relationship, right? And maybe you're feeling jealous whenever your significant other talks to someone. Now, I want you to assess the relationship first. Is this person purposely trying to make you jealous, right? Is this person someone who maybe has cheated on you in the past, right? Is your jealousy spurring from self-esteem issues, or is it spurring from a lack of trust, right? If you cannot trust your partner, then this is not jealousy, this is a lack of trust, and it may be necessary to get out of the relationship, right? Because this may never be something that you can fully overcome, okay? Because that would require to forgive the person, and if you can't forgive them, you may just need to let them go, okay? And also, if there's someone who isn't really trustworthy, why would you stay in that relationship anyways? So, there's the first part of that. Now, if you're in a stable, like, secure relationship and you're feeling jealous and you really don't understand why, you're just like, yeah, I'm a jealous person, like, this is very unhealthy, okay, because it's going to cause issues in your relationship. So if you want to overcome this, you have to focus on increasing your self-esteem, which I just posted a blog post on increasing your self-esteem and how to do that. So you need to focus on having a rock solid self-esteem. A self-esteem that, like, it's so good that when another woman talks to your man, you are not concerned about him leaving because you're like, I'm freaking awesome. There's no way in hell he would leave me, right? That's how good your self-esteem has to be. Because you bring something to the table that no other woman brings to the table, and you need to realize what that is. There's a reason why he's with you. There is no need to be jealous if you're in a secure, stable relationship, right? And I know that's easier said than done, but like I said, work on your self-esteem. The second part of that, the second mindset that you need, which I've also talked about, is the abundance mindset, right? So you cannot live in a world of scarcity. Like, let's say you get to the point where you have a good self-esteem and you're with this man, and let's say he ends up, cheating on you or something. At that point, right, that's where the abundance mindset comes in, because there's no need for you to freak out about the fact that this person cheated on you, right? I know this is difficult, right? I mean, you're going to be emotionally hurt, but what I'm saying is that it will be easier to overcome logically, right, and emotionally, if you realize that there are also plenty of other people in the world. There are so many people in the world, right? It's an abundance of people. So, just having that self-esteem is going to make him more likely to stay with you. But I don't want to guarantee that something can't happen. Clearly something can happen. But if something does happen, having the abundance mindset, and I know I'm saying this could really be for anything. Like, this could also be for men and their relationships with women. But anyway, so, just realizing that there's plenty of people in the world will allow you to overcome this much more quickly, because you'll realize, like, I did everything I could. Like, I am awesome. Like, I know I was an awesome girlfriend or boyfriend to this person. Like, clearly they just don't appreciate me. And so I'm going to leave this relationship and find someone who will, right? Because there's someone out there who will. That's the abundance mindset. You don't live in this mindset where it's scarce and you have to cling on to everything and everyone that comes into your life, because if you lose them, oh my God, there's no one else out there for me. That's a scarcity mindset, right? So that'll end up causing you some jealousy if you are living in scarce mode, right? Like, I need to cling on to my boyfriend and make sure that no girl takes him away from me, because if she does, like, I'll never find someone else. Like, that's gonna cause some issues. So you need to live in an abundant mindset and understand that you bring something to the table that no one else does, and there's a reason why he's with you. So now that I've addressed that, I'm going to address the jealousy that comes from, feeling jealous when someone gets something or has something that you don't have, right? So, number one, the way that I would overcome this is realizing that, number one, everyone, right? Everyone in the world is deserving of things, like good things to happen to them, right? You are not the only one that is deserving of good things to happen to you, and to believe that would be an entitled belief, right? To believe that, oh, this person got this job and like I didn't get it, like it should have been mine, right? That's very entitled, okay? There's plenty of people in this world who are also just as capable of getting that job, right? So once again, this goes back to the abundance mindset. You need to realize that if someone got the job that you wanted, there are plenty of other jobs out there that may be a better fit for you, right? So when something doesn't go my way, I just literally think to myself, it's okay. There's something better out there for me. I never think, oh my God, it's the end of the world. Like, I'm never going to get something as good as this. I always think, no, I'm going to find something better. Literally, that's just what I think. And I always end up finding something as good, if not better. So it works for me. I think it will work for you. So yeah, have the abundance mindset in that situation too. There's no need to, freak out if you didn't get something, because, there's plenty of other opportunities for good things to happen to you. And like I said, there are plenty of other people who also deserve good things to happen to them. You are not the only one who deserves good things to happen to you. And like I said, because there's an abundance of opportunities, there's an abundance of opportunities for everyone, meaning that not only can good things happen to you, but good things can happen to everyone else too, and that's awesome, right? So yeah. And, and that even goes for let's say you like someone, right? And they like someone else, or they're in a relationship or something. There's no reason to be upset about that, okay? Like, it's okay. There's plenty of fish in the sea. It's such a true statement, right? There may be someone out there in the world who is a better fit for who you are, and is in better alignment with who you are as well, okay? So, I get it. We think we want something sometimes, but maybe that's not the best for us, right? And there's something out there better, and you have to believe that if you want to, attract that into your life. So, those are the two things. Now, I'll say the third thing, like I've talked about previously. I'm going to get further, deeper into personal development. This is going to be something that's going to be kind of difficult for some of you, because it's going to require you to really tap into your emotions and your mindset, right? It's going to be difficult because it's not going to feel natural. If you're naturally feeling jealous, next time you feel jealous, I want you to observe the emotions and the feelings that you are feeling, right? And I want you to sit back, and instead of feeling jealous of this person, I want you to try to actually be happy for them. Like I said, this is going to be difficult because you're like, well, I don't actually feel happy for them. But I want you to think about the fact that this person may have probably worked very hard to get what they got, right? Or there must be some really great qualities about this person that are allowing them to have this thing, right, that they got in their life, okay? And like I said, you're not the only person who deserves good things. It's really great to see other people get good things in their life too, right? So at first it will feel unnatural, right? It will feel weird. You're going to be like, I don't really feel this way, but I'm going to try to tap into, feeling genuinely happy for this person, and realizing that this person also has really great things going for them that allowed them to receive this, whatever it is. So there's that part, okay? And I know, like I said, it's going to feel unnatural, but eventually, over time, once you do it enough, it will start to feel natural, right? And personally, like, when good things happen to people, I'm genuinely happy for them. Like, I actually feel happy for them. I'm really glad. Because here's the thing. There are so many bad things that are happening in this world. To hear good news from someone is just, like, an awesome feeling. Like, imagine being happy not only when good things happen to you, but when good things happen to other people. You will literally radiate happiness all the time, right? Because you're feeling their happiness. You're happy for them. You're like so excited for them, right? Because you're like, oh my God, that's awesome. Like, you probably worked really hard for that. Things like that. It's just a great feeling to genuinely be happy for people, and it's like you're almost untouchable, because nothing that anyone says can make you feel jealous or insecure or like less, right? So that's why I recommend trying to overcome jealousy, because it's an awesome feeling to feel good for other people. It honestly makes you a happier person overall, and it requires you to really develop a good self-esteem, and once you're at that point, you're going to be generally happy all around all the time. So yeah, and you won't, ruin your relationships through jealousy. So with that said, that's how you overcome jealousy. Work on your self-esteem, work on the abundance mindset, and try to genuinely be happy for people. It will feel unnatural at first, but over time it'll be natural and it'll be automatic, and you will genuinely feel happy for people. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and I hope that helped. And yeah, bye.